pressure has been the dominating feature for us this week, and it will strengthen today and into tomorrow as our high temperatures climb into the 80s the next couple of days. For today, we're talking a light wind and very warm weather, but by tomorrow, our wind speeds are going to start to increase. We keep the warmth, but we increase the wind. Then as we move into Sunday, a chance at some showers pushes through late day, so that'll be our next kind of pattern shift for us. But on the heels of that, we're right back into the high pressure influence, and we are warmer than normal going into our extended forecast. As you look out at satellite and radar, you can see the pattern of that jet stream. Our cloud cover staying off towards the west and the north. We're quiet and clear here across the state of Colorado. A few passing clouds through the morning hours, but it will be a gorgeous afternoon as our highs climb again to that summer-like range. We're looking for highs today to get into the low to mid 80s across parts of the Front Range, so well above normal conditions, even up into the high country. 60s possible there. Taking you into Jefferson County, 80 from Arvada into Ken Carroll today. For Morrison, 79 if you're headed into Evergreen, 71 for afternoon high temperatures. Over in Adams County, more low 80s across the board. Brighton, 82. Getting to Commerce City today, about 81 degrees for a high temperature. By tonight, a few clouds push through, temperatures sliding into the upper 40s, maybe even some low 50s out there. Breezes will also start to pick up. We'll see those winds overnight gusts around 20 miles per hour at times. And then in tomorrow afternoon, we are going to see record-breaking warmth. Our previous record at the airport is 85. We're looking for highs tomorrow to get to about 86 degrees, but it will be a bit breezy, so we're tracking some fire danger. We have fire weather watches in place. Winds could gust as high as 40 miles per hour at times. That includes the Denver area. You'll notice the I-25 corridor down into parts of southern Colorado, all keeping their eye on the possibility for some of that high fire danger. Just with the warmth, the dry, and of course the breeze, that will be something we'll want to watch going into the day on Saturday. Taking a look at your futurecast winds today, maybe just a touch of a breeze this evening, but by tomorrow we'll start to see those wind speeds pick up into the mid to late afternoon ahead of that storm system that will bring us our next chance at some rain. We're tracking that from the northwest. It really doesn't move in for us until we move into about Sunday. We could see a few clouds on Saturday mid-morning, and then by Sunday, passing clouds here or there. By around 4 or 5 o'clock, we'll start to see that possibility of rain pick up across the Front Range into the northeastern plains, and then overnight, chances of that transitioning over into a little bit of a rain-snow mix is not out of the question, but it clears out pretty quick. By Monday morning around 9-10 o'clock, we should be on the quieter side. Very low impact here. We're not talking about accumulations in the lower elevations, maybe a little bit up into the high country, but it's been so warm, so none of that really going to stick around for us. It will still be warm going into Monday. Temperatures near normal, highs in the upper 50s, maybe even some low 60s there. But will cool down, of course, from the summer-like weather Friday and Saturday. 60s on Sunday, 50s on Monday, and then back into next week looking pretty good. The 70s make their return. A couple of chances of some sprinkles into next week.